So Nicholas Pegues reporting, also known as the governor of the United States Congress 2014, regarding a young Republican promoting diversity here in Memphis politics. A lot of people from around the world write me and will say, Nicholas, do you think that the system in the United States is broken, or the global system, or the global establishment? I would like to say to them, express to them, no, I don't think the global establishment is broken. I think the Memphis and Shelby County system is broken because of some unseen hate from the Shelby County Unified School Board regarding me as an applicant. I believe that system is broken and it's creating ripple effects across our global establishment. But do I think the global community, the global establishment is broken? No, I do not. I was able to see the President and Mrs. Obama here in Memphis, Tennessee, several times after he came to Booker T. Washington High School. I was still able to see, the President and Mrs. Bush. I'm still able to reach, world leaders from across our wonderful planet. Do I think the Memphis and Shelby County school system is broken? Yes. Do I think the Shelby County government system establishment is broken? To some degree, possibly. But I believe it's being influenced through the Shelby County Unified School Board system. Memphis is a system that is broken, that has been rooted under brokenness. We're a Jim Crow state. We're a state that's rooted under old principles and old values. But I want to express to the Memphis establishment, or whatever they're trying to do, that my family helped establish this city. We weren't, under any loss under Jim Crow. Everything that was established through Victorian Village was through the vision of the Fontaine family. The Fontaine family were freedom fighters. They were the richest family in the world. They did not believe in slavery. They preserved everything for future generations, for my generation to live as free, as they wanted to be. So, this old mindset is coming from somewhere that a lot of people don't know true history of Memphis. The true history, the true origins of Memphis, most of my people are Native American and migrated from, we own this land before anyone possibly came to Memphis, Tennessee. That's the true fact. If you research the Fontaine family, the Fontaines envisioned a freedom for all people here in Memphis, Tennessee. Memphis was not supposed to be like this Jim Crow state that everyone has some kind of superpower over another race of people. That was wrong, and wherever that decree came from, or that mindset, those people are illegitimate. The degree of what the Fontaines envisioned was a vision of freedom. It was a vision of freedom of all people, of all races, of all backgrounds. And in fact, Fontaine was the richest man in the world in the 1800s. My church is right behind the Fontaine residence. Roofdraw Fontaine House is the residence of that. My church is right around the corner from the Roofdraw Fontaine House. So whatever these people are saying that this city was built like that, I'm part of the establishment of Memphis. My family has records that go back to the 1860s. I'm not going to tell how far we can actually go back, but we have records that can go back to the 1860s, and we were not oppressed. We were not what they call slaves or indentured servants. We were part of the church. We was part of the community of Victorian Village. So, whatever this mindset is coming from, it's a illegitimate mindset. And I do not like them disrespecting Memphis. I do not like them disrespecting my family. And I do not like them disrespecting the origins of how this city was built. If they have a problem with history or the way things have, with lying against this community, then leave the city of Memphis, because, I'm frankly getting tired of this political hate against me. I'm getting tired of the political hate against my family, and wherever it's coming from, whatever is the root cause of it, I'm going to use the power of the United States government, from the White House, from the President and Mrs. Obama, who have extended me this diverse letter. As you can see, this is the second month that I have not opened this. I'm going to use the powers upon this earth to, get to the root of all this political hate, because it makes no sense. If you research the history and you become educated about how Memphis was established, then we can live a better life here in the 21st century. And that's the problem. They're not educated. They oppress themselves in their own. They have a Jim Crow slave mindset. And, if they research something, they really went back to the history of what Memphis was, they will know this. But they placed themselves in a slave mindset. But at any rate, a happy Sunday to all of my Facebook friends and fans from around the world. May God save the Queen. And of course, anyone can research my history as a descendant of Victorian Village, Collins Chapel Historic District. Thank you. Nicholas Pegues reporting. First, I'm a monarchist. Now I'm a capitalist. Then I'm a young Republican. CNN icon of Memphis, also known as the governor for Tennessee governor. Nicholas Pegues, also known as the governor for the United States Congress, 2014. Thank you. Let's call it a tea party. Where's Sarah Palin? Let's create something. Princess Beatrix, this is your elected American boyfriend. Thank you, everyone.